Hacky-Sack Boys, Big Sir, and the Sonnets of God, from the Song of Openings. Horizontal, horizontal, horizontal and full of fire. The hair upon these maiden skulls, these maidens' gentle skulls, is horizontal and full of fire. Heads of hair like furry wings, furry, flapping, horizontal, furry wings of fire. Hair of straw, burning bushes, twisting, curling, whirling dervish, and their twisting boyfriends' bodies twist against the gasoline fire that the falling sun has set broiling in the soupish magma sea. And these children of the harlequins dance in spasm upon the cliffs, and a little ball does rise above them, and a great fireball drops behind them, hissing, steaming, broiling. Beauty becomes obscenity. Beauty becomes like God among us. Broiling eyes, unchewing feet, wounding us with blades all jagged and healing those he will. Revealing fire on holy mountains and these holy, holy cliffs, quivering bushes of white sage burning, speaking in tongues of broiling fire, piercing hearts, blinding eyes, and unchewing feet. Gentle blinking lids and lashes, and naked, holy, holy feet. And they toss a ball between them, between their flicking, gentle feet, and that wild broiling ball behind them, immense and ancient, atoms melting, immense and ancient, atoms dripping, dripping all over the sea. The sea below, this fireball, which now becomes a mucus glob of splendor beyond 10,000 dreams. A pomegranate has come from heaven and made itself pornographic, naked holiness above the sea. Taken off its cubus skin, revealed its pulsing fire-filled segments to the terror of our eyes, and the soft flesh, patting of holy, naked, dancing feet. And Solomon said love was naked and pornographic, like pomegranates. And the Apostle Paul said later that this was but an emerging Polaroid picture of how we'll be with God. He wrote this in a strange letter to the barefoot ones at Ephesus, said the dripping, joining, naked, together of a woman and a man, struggling, straining, leaking, crying, fleshy miracle, two become one, is but an opalescent shadow of how we'll be with God. God who's fallen from the sky today, broken, naked, pomegranate, at this evening, at the sea, at these granite cliffs. God has ripped his veil away. Holiness is now naked, dangerous. Holiness obscene. Alchemy, poetry, oil paintings. Redwood trees, great and ancient. Wizards, giants, lonely heroes. Scrub brush burning with 1 million petal eyes. Fireball, sunset, ceiling, sky, and holiness obscene. For holiness is like a nuclear light, sometimes bright and sometimes not, like flashbulbs popping like cellophane, becoming all bluish blisterings at the cadaverous scene of a crime, showing evil also, with its eerie shadows so clearly cast, and holiness like lightning fire rips away the flesh clothing of our eyes and makes us naked, oh so naked, oh holiness obscene. And I have seen so much on this strange groaning planet, a whirling ball of green and blue, 1 billion trees and a sheet of water, and whirling crazy around the sun. And I have seen so much on this strange groaning planet, a whirling ball green, blue, a billion trees and a sheet of water and twirling crazy around the sun. Yes, I have seen so much. This fertile, aching ball of molten stone, fertile, wet and crusty surface, squirming creatures and swimming things, and wooden things with leafy wings protrude from the humid wet and crustiness of the spinning, living ball. Like pagodas dancing, splintered, golden, like pagodas dancing, green. And cities like cubistic crystals, limestone powders, and cement mixers, insect hives of honeyed mortar and honeyed rebar steel, stalagmites made of rectangles, and a billion squirming two-legged creatures, dying, mating, and birthing themselves, like queerly intelligent worms. And I have seen so much upon this groaning planet with its now so very hot labor pains in my 1/2 of 90 years. I have seen the mule deer doe in the quiet forest, furred female wizard, fierce exquisite with its new wet fawn. And I have seen a certain one once try to swim so pathetically through an acid fire for love. And, oh God, I've seen people obese with evil, like tumors shifting, obese with evil, or the weight of radium ×2. Skewed appetite, not satisfied with 1 million bleeding bodies and 1 trillion twisting cells. Now it wants to mastectomize the sun. Yet it seems sometimes, in my confusion, that this evil, with its obesity, screams somehow louder than even the horror of my loneliness, that there must be God. Or maybe at least anyone out there. Yes, evil points like a finger now, like deep blackness to a tiny twitching star. Yet they tell me that even the stars only might be out there. They may also have gone away and left me many years ago, gone away. Yet this blackness still points on, like Jesus freaks, Zen lunatics, finger, moon, and holiness obscene. But I see only nothing now. Well, only these tangle-haired children of the harlequins, dancing upon these cliffs, playing in their lunging innocence, and tossing that little ball between them in some fragile, obscure game. And these dusty maidens at their sides, whose heads of hair, like volcanoes vomiting, throw gold into the night. Woven gold, angel spiders, hair like the aeroplanes of God, which float, horizontal, in this adolescent, bulging sky. Oh, the hair upon these maiden skulls, these maiden gentle skulls, that dance upon their skeletons, dancing skeletons clothed with flesh and ragged cotton dresses. Oh, fragility of beauty, my broken granite cliffs. Skeletons of flesh and dresses and eyes of children flaming, smiling, happy lips and eyeballs floating in their dusty planet faces. Oh, fragility of beauty. Walls of rock and salt water and hills of itching, oozing scrub brush glory and slanting yellow parallelograms of fire, dry meadow, grass. And split by falling gorges, cracked open like limestone thighs, and drooling sweet lime water, and sometimes the hot juice of sulfur through its cracks, slit all open and stuffed with redwood forests, and into the monstrous bright wigglings of the salt and dragon-filled sea, and such a fierce wild quietness, and all the invisibleness of wind, and hair of fire, and very wings, and hair of straw, and burning bushes, twisting, curling, whirling dervish, and this evening sky spins with boiling clouds tonight. that fall upon their sides like wizards, horizontal above the sea. The pussish sun pops open now like a breaking ball of blood. It leaks across the ocean. Horizontal, 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 and full of fire.